just bugging. And all you bug lovers out there, this is G-Man at Just Bugging. As you can see, or you've already seen, the carpet install on my 72 Super Beetle restoration project.
If you haven't seen the video, then you definitely should go see the video, because the video is kind of blowing up, and it's kind of the only good tutorial on YouTube.
I've decided, since I've already pulled the good transmission out of my son's wreck, I've already detailed it, serviced it, changed the gear oil, and painted it. So I was thinking I've got some work to do back here in changing the shocks and detailing the suspension.
If you haven't seen those videos, then you can go check those out too.
I thought, what a good idea if I just yank this whole tranny out and replace the boot on it. I'm just going to pull the whole tranny out, get it out of my way, and make for some really good area to undercoat in and clean up everything. So that's what we're going to do today. Of course, first step you do when you got new carpet, put something down. Lid here, we'll fill it through there. And I've already loosened this and pulled it off of the tranny shaft. So that's all you have to do inside. And, you know, I'm going to pull the wheels off because while I'm here, I'm going to replace all the brakes. And pretty much all you need, of course, your 3/4 socket to get those off. I'm going to jack it up. And then you get the 27mm bolts right there at the rear of the transmission on the bell housing. And your shafts, which is an 8mm 12-point. A little difficult getting in there, and it's better, you know, you can turn the wheels and everything. And it's 1/2 inch on the end. And then you get a ground strap and your other transmission mount, which is at the other end of the transmission. And that's pretty much it. Don't forget your clutch cable. So I'm going to get this jacked up, get the tires off, and we'll get on with it. We'll go for the shafts first. And you notice these bolts are loose. Not sure why. I noticed them after I pulled the motor out, but it doesn't matter. It just made it easier for me to take the tranny out. There we go. And I put a little tap on that. Should drive it all the way in there. I want to strip those. Get this thing out of my way. I will get these off. You can see that or not. I've got this axle out of the way. And here's all my bolts for the axle. And I took these two off for the transmission mount here. And there's a ground strap right there. Alright, and that should be probably 13. Of course, I don't have one down here.
You may be a mechanic when you can remember exactly where all this goes, but you can't find the tool you had 5 seconds ago.
Alright, I got the ground strap off. Put my nut and washer back up there. It's right on top of the left wishbone is what I call it. So here's the ground strap right there. Don't forget to put that up when you put a tranny back in it, because it'll decrease the life of your bearings, believe it or not, like your wheel bearings and everything, because it'll be searching for a ground and it's going to go through the tranny, through the axles. So you don't want to forget that. These are the ones I pull out last. Don't forget this too. You're going to have to take your clutch cable bracket off the side right here. Might not have mentioned that before. It doesn't take long to pull the tranny out. It's not that bad of a job. Put all your nuts and washers back on what you took them off of. Make it easier to bag up all your other stuff. I usually soak mine in a degreaser overnight. Clean them all up. If they're rusty, soak them in some OSPO or some rust inhibitor. I seem to think they took the OSPO off the market. Boy, that stuff worked great on bolts. They look brand new the next day. Is the stud coming out with this? Yep, the stud's coming out. Back over on the other side. Time to get the 8mm 12-point back out and get these off. See how loose that is. Look at that. I don't know why they were so loose. A good idea to put a little bit of blue Loctite on it. You can see the axle's removed. I took and disconnected the starter. All you have is the 13mm nut. Take off the positive cable, which is from the battery. Be sure your battery's disconnected before you go messing with this. I don't have a battery in here, and I didn't mention that that's the first thing you do, the first step. And then the exciter wire just pulls off, and you have nothing else over here. And we can just take these two bolts out, pull it out. As you can see in here, this whole body, and these are the original floors, and it's in great shape under just surface rust, nothing rotting through. I undercoat it last. I bagged the paint job and undercoat, so it's gonna look nice. I'm gonna pick up all my tools here and we will pull this tranny out of here. And I'm going to save these nuts and put them back where they mount, where the transmission mount is up there. And bag my bolts up here and clean these later. Alright, looks like a good spot. Trust the impact. These down here. No washer there either. Love not to put washers in, don't they? See how easy that is? Not much of it. And another thing I forgot to mention, but wasn't hooked up on this motor, does have a neutral safety switch up near the front. There you go. That's how you remove a transmission out of either a Super Beetle or a Beetle. Of course, a lot different with a swing axle and a lot more work. Alright, well, it's going to look really sharp under here. I don't want just the motor looking nice, I want everything. Alright, till next time, this is G-Man from Just Bug, and y'all have a great day.
The VDUB Factory. The VDUB Factory is a family-oriented shop that offers VW parts for a more affordable price with excellent customer service. Come down to the VDUB Factory in Ocala, Florida. Hey guys, it's Dalton. Thanks for watching this video. I know it's older footage, but I wanted to show you guys the process of taking out a tranny out of a Volkswagen Beetle or Super Beetle, but I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If so, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and have a just buggin' of a day.